Hey y'all, this is your girl Brook-Lynn from the block, back with another YouTube video, and today we are learning how to make honey garlic glazed salmon with a side of kale and quinoa salad. Now don't let kale fool you. Kale is very enjoyable once made correctly and with the right ingredients. Without further ado, let's get started. We're gonna get right into it. So I have the oven preheated to 350 degrees for the salmon. But before we put the salmon in, we're going to bake it with the garlic glaze. Now I already have 2 cloves of minced garlic in a bowl. I have added about 1/4 of a cup of soy sauce. I don't need much because 1, it can be really salty, and 2, the glaze is gonna spread. It's not thick at all, and it will thicken once it bakes with the salmon. Now we're going to add a 1/4 cup of honey. Also, you don't need exact measurements. You can always see by ratios. So whatever small amount that you put of an ingredient, you would put that same amount for a 1-to-1 ratio. So it's 1 part soy sauce, 1 part honey.
If you OPN, engaging is on my agenda. Request my cherry.
As you can see, this glaze is more than enough for about 4 to 6 servings. Today I'm only serving for 2. So I went ahead and poured it on top of the. Now the glaze is sticky, which is why I lined the pan with aluminum foil for easy cleanup. And we're gonna go ahead and put this in the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes until it's completely cooked through. And you're all set to go to move on to the salad. Now, depending on how thick of a cut fillet that your salmon is, you may want to cook it a little bit longer. But since mine is a little bit smaller, I'm going to cook it for 10 minutes, but check it around 8 minutes to make sure it's done. While that's cooking in the oven, we're gonna go ahead and move to the quinoa and kale salad. Now, I personally use Success Quinoa. Comes in a boil bag. You just boil some water, put this in there for about 10 minutes, take it out, and put it in a strainer, but leave it in the bag. Once it's fully drained, then I remove it from the bag and put it in the refrigerator to cool down. I like mine a little bit cooler. It can still be a little warm after boiling. So throw it in the refrigerator, let it cool down for a bit, and add it to your salad at the end. Now we're gonna move on to the kale. So with kale leaves, it's very woodsy stem. It's very thick. So I normally do not eat the stems. There's a lot of calcium and vitamins within the stem, but it's really hard to chew. So what I like to do is I like to cut the leaves away from the stem so that all I'm left with is the leaves. One thing I love is a colorful salad, so I purposefully chose red tomato, yellow and orange bell peppers to put in the salad. Now, I like to think of my bell peppers as sides, so as far as portion wise, I cut a side off, dice it up, throw it in the salad. Now, this portion is pretty much freestyle. You can add as much bell peppers as you want, tomatoes, whatever to your liking. But me personally, just one side will do. So now we have our salad assembled. We have kale, yellow and orange bell peppers, tomatoes, quinoa, and a light fruit dressing. I like to use raspberry walnut vinaigrette. I would suggest going a little bit more on the sweeter side so that it cuts back of the bitterness of the kale.
Open up, you OPN, bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging is on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have learned honey garlic glazed salmon with kale and quinoa vegetable salad. Now, if you like my video, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your feedback. Let me know if you tried it out. Also, follow me on Facebook and Instagram as Brook-Lynn from the block. I am Brook-Lynn from the block. Thanks again for watching. Bye, guys.